Court's in session, phones on silent, brains on. Today's defendant is a trophy. You have heard it on every friendly network. Record tariff revenue, a windfall for the Treasury, money other countries are finally paying us. Ladies and gentlemen, two facts are going to turn that trophy into a bill before your eyes. Fact 1, you paid it. Fact 2, the Supreme Court just ordered the biggest piece of it handed back. Let's read the file. Exhibit A, the boast. Friendly business coverage announced that tariff revenue hit another monthly record, framed as a windfall thanks to the president, a national win racked up against the rest of the world. Notice what the framing needs you to believe. It needs the money to come from somewhere else. Foreign countries, writing checks. Hold that thought, jury, because the first witness is the receipt in your own kitchen drawer. Who actually pays a tariff? Not the exporting country. The American company that imports the goods pays it at the dock, and then it passes most of that cost straight down the line to you, at the register. The Tax Foundation, hardly a left-wing outfit, puts the cost at about $700 per American household this year, after roughly $1,000 last year. So when you hear record revenue, translate it, jury, record collections, from you, in the form of higher prices on nearly everything you buy. Now the ruling, and this is the part the victory laps skip entirely. In February, the Supreme Court struck down the emergency tariffs, the ones imposed under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, 6-3. The holding is one sentence of civics. That law does not hand the president the power to impose tariffs because the taxing power belongs to Congress. Not to a press conference, not to an emergency declaration, to Congress. The biggest slice of the record was collected without the legal authority to collect it. And here is what an unlawful tax does after the gavel falls. It goes back. Those emergency tariffs collected about $165 billion through January. The government is now estimated to owe roughly $166 billion in refunds to some 330,000 importers, with interest accruing at about $650 million a month. Look at those two bars, jury. Collected, 165. Owed back, 166. The record slice of the record revenue nets out to less than nothing. Cross-examination. Who needs the trophy version? The free money story does real work. If tariff revenue is a windfall from foreigners, then the trade war is a winning hand. The price hikes are somebody else's fault, and the next round of tariffs is easy to sell. If the truth gets read into the record instead, that it is a tax on American shoppers, and its emergency slice is a court-ordered refund with the meter running, then the windfall is a liability, and the winning hand is holding a bill. That is why the boast never mentions the ruling. The ruling is the whole case. From the docket, because this court called it. Last month, we tried the tariff as what it is, an illegal tax, and we showed you the administration fighting tooth and nail against paying your refund. That fight is over. The Supreme Court ended it, 6-3. What we argued then is the holding now. The taxing power belongs to Congress, and money taken without authority goes back. When this channel enters something into the record, jury, the record has a way of catching up. And the damages. You, first. $700 out of your household this year, $1,000 before that, collected at the register one grocery run at a time. Then, the Treasury itself, whose books were flattered by $166 billion that was never really revenue, and which now goes back out the door to 330,000 importers, plus interest, $650 million a month. Every month the government drags its feet. The longer the trophy stays on the shelf, the bigger the bill underneath it grows. The verdict. Is the tariff revenue a record? Sure. A record tax on American shoppers. Is it a windfall from foreign countries? No. Importers pay it here, and you pay them. And is it even revenue? The biggest slice is not, because the Supreme Court ruled it unlawful and the government owes it back, dollar for dollar, with the interest meter running. A record that has to be refunded is not a windfall, jury. It is a bill that came due, wearing a ribbon. Case closed. Read the ruling, not the ribbon. I'm Madeline, and this is Pixel Politics.